I've been told about the 4 I's: innovation, integrity, impact. But to me, it's the last one that's important, the individual, because all 3 of those come back to the individual. But I would like to add a 5th I, intention. I'm going to try to influence those choices. So try to be random, try not to fall into my trap. So right now in your head, I want you to think of a color and an animal. Give me an industry. Who is Project Gold Snake serving? And as a mentalist, intention is everything. So to begin the morning, I want to get your minds warmed up, your bodies warmed up with a little exercise and intention. So I want you to sit with your feet flat on the floor, hands free. Put your hands out in front of you, your fingers spread wide apart like mine. Good. Can you squeeze your hands together nice and tight, your thumbs crossed on top? Bring your hands up as if you were making a prayer. And then take your 2 index fingers, those are your pointer fingers, put them towards the sky together, just like mine. And then can you separate those 2 fingers by 1 inch or 2 and look at your fingers and imagine they were coming closer and closer together. Imagine magnets, teeny tiny magnets, pulling those fingers closer and closer, tighter and tighter. And the closer they get, the tighter they pull until eventually they touch. And as you set your intention on those fingers and you listen to my voice, for many of you, they'll come closer. There it is. And closer. Until I say release, you can shake your hands, separate them out. Now, each of you had a different experience this morning based on how hard you went last night, okay? Those of you with a fresh mind or really an open mind might have found your fingers flying together or even stuck together. And that is the intention piece, because if you want to go back and interact with your team, with the individual, it comes back to your intention. What mindset are you in as you return with all this new information? Now, for 20 years, I've been studying body language and influence, and it's taught me a lot about how the human mind works. But all this started for me when I was a really young kid. And my brother and I, we used to play a game called Mad Libs. You guys remember the game Mad Libs? You'd have a story with blanks in it, and each time you got to a blank in the story, you would come up with a word to fill in the blank. Now, we're going to play the old game of Mad Libs, but I'm going to be playing against you in a way. Each time I come to a blank in the story, I'm going to ask every person in this room to imagine what word they would place into the blank. And I am going to try to influence those choices. So try to be random, try not to fall into my trap as best you can. Now, to innovate, we got to have a vision of the future. And I want you all to imagine right now that we are launching a new offering, It's a special project. It's born right here, right now. And we need to give that project a code name for this new service, this new offering. And so right now in your head, I want you to think of a color and an animal. That'll be the code name, like a Project Blue Giraffe, okay? A color and an animal. Get it in your head right now. And once you have that in your mind, raise your hand. Should be every person in this room. Color and animal, raise your hand nice and high. Good, hands down. Throughout the show, I'm going to try to keep things as random as possible. We got a big balloon. This is going to come out into the crowd. If you catch the balloon, just stand up right where you are. Here we go. How about 1 for control? Somebody hit that towards the back of the room. Just stand up and move it towards the back, and then wherever it goes next, that person should grab it and just stand up right where you are. Yep, right where you are. Perfect, stand up. How's it going? What is your code name for the project? You got to be nice and loud. Shout out a color and an animal. One more time. Gold snake. Okay, I got that. Wonderful. Toss that to somebody else. Gold snake. I like it. Project Gold Snake. All right. That project is going to serve one industry and one industry only. Now, you could say IT if you want to be generic, or you can try and mess with me and you could say it serves zookeepers. I don't care. You can dream, you can imagine, you can go fantasy, you can go reality. It's up to you. What direction are you going to go? Give me an industry. Who is Project Gold Snake serving? Healthcare, yes? Toss that balloon to somebody else. Keep it going. Healthcare. All right, last question. This is the big one. Where we at? How's it going? In its first year, Gold Snake comes out onto the market. How much revenue is it bringing to the company? Now look, you can go prices right and say $1. Try to mess with me. You can dream big, say $1 billion. It's up to you. You just IPO'd, so the investors are watching. Tell us, what is the revenue in the first year just for this new product? 50 million, yes? What's your first name? What is it? Brian? Ryan with an R? Ryan, you're going to join me on stage. They're going to give you a big round of applause. Ryan. All right. Oh, bring it with you. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the show, Ryan. You can make some noise for Ryan as he comes up to the stage. Here we go. How are you? Perfect. Got a mic for you. You can stand right over there and face me. Ryan, welcome to the show. Where do you live?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. I want you to face me. You'll find a nozzle somewhere on that balloon. You can go ahead and hold that in your left hand. Grab that nozzle on top. I'm going to actually try not to touch the balloon. And then logo forward. Come on now. Logo forward. Branding. Spin it. Spin it to the logo. Yep. Towards it. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. I want you to keep in mind that since that balloon has left the stage, I haven't touched it. It bounced around this room. We couldn't have known who it would go to or ultimately that it would end up with you. That was completely random. Yes?
Yeah.
You didn't know you'd be up here on stage.
No, this is my nightmare. Yeah.
Oh. This is where we grow, baby. This is where we grow. The crew's watching. Okay. The important thing about that balloon is actually not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. I don't know if you felt this when you were walking up, but if you give it a shake, there's something very light inside. Can you feel something bouncing?
Yeah.
It's light, but you feel there really is something bouncing around inside there?
I think so.
Yeah, you can hear it a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. Hold that a little bit lower for me. Okay. Now, the important thing about this, logo forward, is that we get that paper out and that I don't touch the paper because I sealed this in the show with an expectation of what might occur. I'm going to step back. I want you to pop the balloon. Watch for the note. Pop the balloon. Go ahead. I'm not going to touch it. I want you to go grab the note. I'll take the pin. All right. Now, in your best late night radio DJ voice, I want you to open up the note. We'll do this together. I'm right here with you. You're doing great, Ryan. And I want you to start right here at the top. These were my intentions that I set for today's program. Right at the top, what's it say?
March 5th, 2025.
And that is correct. Thank you. That's a good start. Actually, is it? Yes, it's straight up. That's a good start. Okay, continue. In this morning's program, during a visualization exercise, I will influence you to say the following. Yep.
You will develop a new system codenamed Gold Snake.
Is that really what it says? Printed right there, yes?
It really is.
Yeah. It says, continue, it will serve.
It will serve the healthcare industry in its first year. This innovative offering will generate exactly $50 million in revenue.
Sincerely, Max Major. Thank you very much. That's really what it says, yeah? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. There's a PS, if you don't mind. PS.
Yes, thank you, Ryan, for helping. You've done a lovely job.
He really did. Big round of applause for Ryan, huh? You can keep the note. Thank you so much for coming. You did awesome, man. Thank you.